Good evening, everybody. Good evening, team. Chalo, nice to see you. Welcome everyone to the day one of Career Transformation, the Job Seeker Program. Okay, good evening all. Chalo, let's come up with some excitement. Whatever we are going to discuss today is going to give us massive results into the IT industry. Okay, so can you just put it in chat if you can hear my voice clearly, everybody? Can you just confirm it in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear? Nice. Thanks for confirming, everyone. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, this session is being live streamed on YouTube as well. So if due to whatever reasons, let's say your friends are not able to access this because it's the meeting limit of 500, so yes, they can connect on YouTube forward. I have even shared the YouTube link in our WhatsApp groups as well. Okay, so chalo, let's get started for the day. It's going to be pretty amazing session. Okay, and I personally believe that once you have implemented whatever we are going to discuss as part of this program, you will get a guaranteed job into the IT industry. Okay, now how exactly that is going to happen? Okay, so link is already shared in our WhatsApp groups. Please check it from there, everybody. Okay, and just in case if somebody is facing some problem as part of maybe the Zoom here, maybe I'll just give you a link so that you can even connect on YouTube if just in case. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, before we jump in about who I am, what we are going to do this program, I want to show you the results which previous batch members got by just applying certain set of activities. Okay, and guys, doesn't matter how tough the market is or not it is, whether it's recession, whether it's no recession, you need to know that there are openings in the IT industry right now. Okay, in every field. Okay, in every field there are openings, whether you are a front-end developer, back-end developer, DevOps, testers, there are openings. Yes, compared to previous times, less opening might be there, but still there are openings. People in the companies are resigning, going to some other companies. There is rotation happening in the companies. Okay, plus there are companies who are opening the hiring as well. So all these things are going on. So just know it ki openings are there in the market. The point is we need to get it and fill that position by ourselves. Okay, competition is high. Okay, that is okay. Competition is high, but if you perform whatever we are going to discuss as part of this program, you will get guaranteed results within next 1 to 2 months maximum. Okay, 2 mahine tak full on do everything which we are going to do, and automatically you will get results in less than that time itself. It's not going to take that much time. Okay, fine. Now, before we jump into what this program is about and everything, I would like to share you my screen and showcase some very important aspects so that you can literally believe that you will be getting results as part of this. And I want you to believe, because those who believe, they will only be doing these and getting results, not everyone. Okay, so chalo, let the game begin. First of all, I'm sharing my screen. Have a look here, everyone. Okay, the screen, guys, all the questions, everything is going to be answered as part of this program. It's not just a one-day program. So we are going to cover every aspect of how you will get job. So be patient. Just listen, process, think. I want you to open up your eyes, open up your mind, think as we are going this session. These are some of the members which have previously attended our batches, and here are the results. I got offer from Accenture. Okay, I'm getting interview calls after whatever we are discussing here. I got a call from so and so company. I got placed there. Okay. Next, based upon this, 6 months of internship along with stipend I got offer letter from so and so company. I got an email from a company for internship. Next, my interview scheduled on Sunday. Next, so and so Sandeep, okay, getting interview calls, and I'm qualified for the last round. Next, I'm able to receive 1 to 2 interview calls per day. Next, Yarashi says, I got a job, first round cleared, now second is going to happen. Next, got an offer letter from Deloitte, and there are so many other things. 5 to 6 calls on Naukri, and then there is like so many of, okay, the Srija got it, Avinash got it. If you can just see the list here. Okay, what are all these? After resume building session, multiple calls started coming. Okay. Next, I got an offer in Mumbai, and I'm like, it helped me to get placed in so and so product based company. I just want to tell you, there are ways, and this is recent. This is not like long time ago. This is like last week, last 2 weeks, last month, and the results are actually coming if you do the right things. Okay, and regardless of what technology if you are in, this session is going to be valuable. Okay, so now all those things said and done, the end result, what is going to happen, but I want you to open up your mind, think along with me. Don't be dumb. I'm not going to spoon feed you. This is a mentoring program where I want you to realize what is going to give job to you, what actions and why those actions, and all the techniques and suggestions. I'll give you everything. But the thing is, you have to take actions. And here it is, I will even be along with you people while you are taking actions. Okay, so chalo, let's get started then for this day. Okay, gear up everyone, gear up. Don't take this casually, not like any other session. Right now you are sleeping somewhere, lying on the couch, or just listening with the headphones on. That's not going to give you results. I want you to focus. I want you to involve. I want you to listen. I want you to think. Be there in this call while it is happening, please. If you are really committed to get job, you will understand all what we are discussing, and then the job will come. If you take it casual, don't cry about it, because you are taking it casual. How will results come for casual people? No. So guys, everyone, please get serious. Get serious, stand up, go there, sit in a different place. For the next 1 hour, no movement, all listening, processing information. And then I will give you some tasks which you have to do by tomorrow when we meet again at 9 p.m. Because it's not just ideas, not just techniques, it's about implementation. Okay? So before getting started with all those things, what are the solutions and everything? Let me say a quick 2 minutes intro about me. Currently, I'm working into the IT industry. My designation is head of technology. And right now I'm leading a 40-member team. That's my current status. I'm already working in industry, and that's the reason these sessions are arranged in the night time, because during the day it is office work happening. Okay. Now, the second thing, I have been working as backend developer. I did job as even a front-end guy. So I became full stack. I did even QA-based testing in the projects. I did architecting role. I did technical lead role. I did DevOps kind of role, worked on Azure, worked on AWS. And then I started leading small teams like 10 members, 15 members, and then kept growing on, became an engineering manager. And after that, so technical lead, engineering manager, and then the head of technology in the 13 years of my career. Okay. And since past 8 years, I have been interviewing a lot of people across different segments. Okay. And then there are a lot of conclusions which comes, what's right, what's wrong. As part of this, we are going to discuss all of these things which you should do for getting the job. Best learnings will come truly based upon experience, and truly it is going to give you job. Okay. So that short, quick intro, so that you know like what we are doing, who I am basically. Otherwise, you'll be like, "Bag kar raha hai kuch to," right? No, this is going to give you results. Everything is proven. Many people I already showed you, and this is not just this. I keep scrolling these pages, getting call from Naukri, and just see, this is a long list of testimonials, long list of people who are getting job. It's not just 1 or 2. It's like hundreds of people here getting job, even in the current times. Now you need to just open up. Kuch to hone wala hai. Something is going to happen as part of this. And if you do that, you will get job. Okay? Now the second thing, many of you might be having a question. Okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to get job? First of all, just understand, think logically. If I have opening with me, or let's say I know a few jobs, okay, if you can go there, I can refer you, you can just give the interview, and then let's see if you're good, you will be getting hired. Generally, when this approach happens, generally how many openings people get, like I might get like 2 openings, 5 openings. I might tell it to this group of 500 people that there are 5 openings. I will refer you, go there, interview, and if you're good, you will select. You yourself know, out of 500 people, only 5 will get selected. That means majority will still be hunting. That means giving job for 2, 3 people, 5 people, 10 people, that is not my target. My target with this program, and why we have started this program, is majority of you listening right now should get the job. Doesn't matter what is happening. And right now, why people are not getting is they don't know the right things to do in the ups and downs of the market. Now we are going to solve all that, so that out of this 500 people, majority, maybe even 60%, 70% should get the job in the IT industry. That's the target. That's where I'm doing it as a program. Otherwise, I could have simply helped a few people got job because I'm working and my friends are working. There are a lot of openings which we keep coming across, but that's not the target. The target is not for getting job for 5 people. The target here is how do we get job for majority here. Okay, now comes the question, like, okay, how is that going to happen? How will like 500 out of that, maybe 350, 400 gets the job? Now it's simple. I want you to think along with me right now. If I represent entire IT industry for you, then there are n number of companies in the market, n number of openings are there, and getting 300, 500 openings out of 1,000 plus, lot of companies are there, lot of employees are there. If you look yourself, okay, we as a group of 500 people will be targeting all the jobs which are there open in the IT industry across all company segments. When you look at it like this, there are thousands of jobs and only few people, like 500 people. Now that makes it possible to get a job. And the thing is, why others in the market are not able to get it, that we are going to solve as part of this. So the thing is, we will give step-by-step techniques, step-by-step actions, which you perform and you yourself can create your own job openings. You yourself can get referrals, you yourself can search in the market, doesn't matter how tight it is, and you yourself can get job. Not crying about it, not crying that I'm not getting job, but taking actions for getting the job. And that is the reason these past members are getting job here. They searched by themselves, they worked smartly, and then they are getting the calls, they are cracking it, and they are getting into the IT industry. So the system works, but you have to do the work. Okay, I repeat, the system works, but you have to do the work. If you're really committed to do all this, you will be getting the job in the industry. Okay, fine, all those things done. So this is the conclusion. We will discuss ideas by which you will get job, but you have to implement it. I will help you, I will mentor you, I will guide you, whatever is required, but you have to do it. Fine, how are we going to do this? So the only purpose of this full program is you should get job in IT. That's it. That's the target. Why we are here. Nothing else. Okay, fine. Next, how are we going to do that? So, a lot of you people might have a lot of questions right now. I know that because I was also a job seeker once. I searched in the market for a lot of time in the year 2010, long time ago. And we know it. We have seen so many beginners in the current times. I speak to so many job seekers and all. So I completely understand the questions which are running in your mind, the situation of the market. And the point is consolidating all of those. We are going to answer everything as a step-by-step process. Be patient. As a step-by-step process, we will answer everything. So it's not possible to do it in a 1 hour, 1 session. So this full program is going to be a 10-day program where all the questions required, everything anybody might be having. Point is, I have already built a program where we are going to address all the queries. Apart from that, also, if there are queries, we will take it later. But all the things which are running in 90% of your mind, we are going to solve it. How to get more interview calls, how to have a resume, how to crack the interview, how to manage a project, how to manage technical things, what skills to upgrade, not to upgrade, everything will be clarified. The thing is, are you committed to learn all that? And do you have the patience to give your 10 days for actually this program for getting the job? And I'm telling you, even if you miss 1 day, you will lose as part of those topics because it's not going to be repeated again. Every topic is important. And I want you to prioritize this program on top of any other thing which is happening in your life right now. And it's just 1 hour a day. This 10-day program is going to happen daily, 9 to 10 p.m. 2 weeks. Saturday, Sunday, we are off. So Monday to Friday, 9 to 10. That's it. Today is Monday. So week 1 is starting right from today. It will happen till week 2, Monday to Friday, 9 to 10. So the last day of the program is going to be, let's say, what is the calendar date? 18th of August. Now, the thing is, if you can prioritize this program and do everything what we discussed without missing any single session, I am very confident in the next 1 to 2 months maximum, you will be getting the job, but you need to think smart and do the right actions. Okay, guys, job will come in response to the actions that you take. If you are not taking right actions, job is not going to come. But if you take the right actions and be consistent in that, within 2 months, you will be getting job. This is what it happens. And guys, you need to know one thing. Okay, the truth. Let's speak about truth here. Even a working professional, forget about entry, freshers and all that. Even a working professional who is already in the company and with a job, this guy wants to go to some other company, change. He also needs 2 to 3 months of time. It's not like they get job immediately next day that they start hunting. There is a time segment where even working professionals while switching will pass through a phase. Okay, that is where they keep hunting, they get an offer, they keep trying more. So just understand, it is about time and patience. With the right system, right actions, you will be getting it. Now, what is the focus of this too? Week 1, full focus of every topic of week 1 is how to get more interview calls. So I'm not going to give any technical training to you that you are already taking, you're already upskilling. I'm not going to give anything of that. I will give what is not happening in the market, where the people are struggling, and that is job hunting and actually getting the job based upon the technical knowledge which you already have. That's the gap. So this entire program, my focus is how to get more interviews, because without that, anyways, nothing is going to happen. And the focus of second week is how to crack the interviews and get job. These are the two aspects which we want to target. And guys, it might be, you might just say like, okay, 1 ghante ke in 1 hour session, just tell, but it's not that simple of a topic. There are multiple things which we need to do for how to get more interview calls and how to get this. Now, as part of week 1, right from today, we are going to start, guys. This call will end at 10 p.m. sharp, 9 to 10. Today, we are going to pick the very important topic of job hunting, which is mastering the resume, and we will take actions. I will give you simple instructions, which tomorrow you follow, and you will be making an amazing resume for yourself. I will explain everything about that today. And then tomorrow, during the day, you build it. And when you come 9 p.m., come up with a ready resume, which can scan and get into the IT industry. We'll get into that. So the thing is, how do you get more interview calls? We are going to break it down into 3 steps. Step number 1, which we are going to start right today. Maybe in the next 5 minutes, we'll get on with the action and the core things. First one, how to build effective resume. No confusion, everything will be sorted. Build a resume as per the discussions which we are doing. People are saying already, I showed you here, they are saying we are getting so many. They go after cloning, just randomly, after cloning your 86 resume, I'm able to receive interview calls 1-2 per day. I followed your trick to make stories during interviews, and like interview cracking bhi chal raha hai. How are people getting calls? Okay, yahan pe dekho, look at this person. Today, I got 5 to 6 calls regarding the interview and just applied something with ChatGPT, which we discussed. So things are working. Okay, people are getting. The point is, let us also get it. As simple as that. Let us also get it. Okay, how exactly? The first, building an effective resume is the topic for today itself. In 1 day, we will finish that. Pending, dekhte kal, if anything. Second, now, guys, this is where it's important. Okay, how to position yourself based on when you have passed out. You need to understand, if you are a 2023 person, like many I think in this call are beginners, freshers, entry level. So this program is, yes, for the entry level people. I'm not doing it for like experienced guys. These are entry level people, freshers, interns, the beginners, because that is where the actual challenge is. And experience to kar lenge something. But my focus is, okay, if you have passed out in 2023, what should be your strategy? 2022, what should be your strategy? 2021, 2020, and if you know, there are in the market right now 2019 who are also hunting for jobs. Now the point is, everybody's approach will keep changing because way market processes these people is different. If you are 2023 pass out, market expects different thing from you. If you're 2022, the point is, if somebody from 2022 is saying I'm a fresher, or 2021 saying I'm a fresher, their chances are very less to get a fresher job compared to somebody saying 2023 fresher. And still people make the same mistake. Still fresher, basic technology, trying to apply, calls not getting, because you're messing it up. The market, the IT industry expects different things based upon when you have passed out from your college. Accordingly, your resume should be, your skills should be, and accordingly, you should hunt for the right jobs in the market. People don't have this clarity and they are messing it up, and end result mein job nahi lag raha hai. So that's what I can understand. There are reasons why we don't get job. This program's initiative of full 10 days is to understand those reasons and solve those reasons so that we can get job. And it's all possible. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. It's not rocket science. It just needs to be thought and applied one by one. So that's the second stage, how to position. And this is going to be tomorrow's topic. Okay, so don't miss tomorrow. Every session, I'm telling you, it's important. Another thing, these sections are not going to be available as recorded versions. The reason for that is these notes, what I'm sharing it on Notepad, I will be giving it to you, but I am not making it as a recording. Why? Because the brain works in a very weird manner. If you just know that it is going to be recorded, the brain relaxes. Okay, I will watch it later. Your focus level comes down, your involvement will disappear. And just by watching it n number of times, basically you will still stay as a lazy person who is not taking action towards your goals. So I want you to do it live, every single day live, so that you don't lose your motivation and come and take actions. I will give all the instructions. Dekho guys, point is, you might be, if you miss some topic, then how? I'm going to help you to even implement this topic. Every day of this 10-day program is going to be interlinked. The focus of week 1, everything is planned properly. Even if you don't have a recording, but if you attend everyday session, you will be able to implement it and get results. And I don't want you to really look for recordings, join live. The reason recordings are not available is because I want you to join live every single day. That shows your seriousness to get job. Not a casual attitude. Later on, we will just watch it because today night 9 p.m. I have another party with the friends. My family is coming. Nothing matters. If you want job, all the seriousness should go here for getting the job, because that itself tells your casuality. And if you're saying I don't have an internet connection, basically you're just giving excuses for not passing and becoming successful in life. You don't have an internet connection. What are you talking? In current times, go somewhere, figure out, take a connection, come strong and do things. Those who are serious, they will get job. Casual people anyways not. So I'm trying to build a system where only the committed people get results, not everybody. You have to belong in that group. Okay, that's the second target. The third target, guys, job hunting. Step-by-step guaranteed job hunting program. Okay. Yeah, what is that and all, we will discuss about it. I think if some of you might have attended our last weekend workshop, so we discussed the 80-20 model of job hunting. Okay, like why apply model, simply blindly apply, is pretty random and might not give results model. Okay, when you are applying to a job on Naukri or any platform, there are like 1,000 other people also applying. Your resume being visible to them itself is a big problem. You might not get calls. Just by applying, results are coming very less in the market. But there is another chance by which around 70% people are getting job. And that is the second approach which we are going to discuss. Job guarantee wala approach and all that. Just know it. Just by applying, results will not come. Many of the people just apply and leave it there. Results will not come. There are other things also which needs to be done, which is going to be focus of week 1. And let's say week 2 related. I'll not get in much details right now. We will come to week 2. There we will discuss. But it is all about cracking the interview. Okay. As part of that, we are going to discuss a real-time project which you place in your resume. If you don't have a solid project in your resume, that automatically interview ke time pe lagta hai bacche ka project. seriousness is not there in the project. So a real-time project, I'm going to share it with you so that you can put it in your resume and explain this project in interview. We are going to get to that level, plus a lot of interview cracking tips. Okay, across all the segments, screening rounds, tech rounds, okay, written rounds, managerial, HR, and everything. Okay, Sara ka Sara focus, and it's a lot of information. Week 2 is dedicated to that, and week 1 is dedicated to this one. Okay, so let the game begin. This is what it is. Every day important. If you miss one, you start actually dropping information, and then over and all result nahi aayega, because all items, I'm telling you, everything that we discuss, everyday activity is part of a puzzle. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 3. If you miss one in that, you will never reach 3, and the 3 year is getting the job. You miss pieces in between, you will still be confused what needs to be done. Okay? So now let's get started with the first topic of the full program, which is effective resume building. Yeah, everybody, if possible, please open up a notes